slightly different here as far as what we're checking about what's trending, because something that is trending, and we are going to have to talk about it, is the new Top Gun.
BBC Radio Oxford.
Trending.
So, Jerome is still in the studio because Jerome can join in with this a little bit, but my movie critic Van Connor is on the line right now. I normally speak to you Thursdays, but today, what a day, Van, what a day.
It's always a good day when there's Top Gun, isn't there, Adam?
Yes, I mean, I know you were the same as me. As soon as the trailer dropped, you were like watching it again and again and again. It looks absolutely fantastic.
Exactly right. As soon as you see the cinematography, you got Joseph Kosinski directing, you see that plane footage. This thing looks killer, doesn't it?
It does, and there's something I noticed in it. Did you notice the part where there's a guy, when they're sat down being briefed, that looks like Goose?
I did, but also I know for a fact that one of my most hated actors in the universe is actually playing Goose's son in this. So
is that him,
there is that. That is. So Miles Teller, who, you know, you will know from Whiplash and 21 Nova and things like that. Not an actor I have what I would describe as affection for. He is playing Bradley Bradshaw. He is Rooster, the son of Goose.
Well, we've got a clip from the trailer. Jerome Sale hasn't seen it yet.
I'm watching it now.
He's sat here on his phone watching it. Honestly, right, here is a little bit
He's only
of
human.
Absolutely. This is why we're so worked up about it. It's sounding good and it's looking good.
Your instructor is one of the finest pilots this program has ever produced. His exploits are legendary. What he has to teach you may very well mean the difference between life and death.
Your reputation precedes you.
I have to admit, I wasn't expecting an invitation back.
They're called orders, Maverick.
Oh, do you know what? Just hearing that music there just made the hairs stand up on the back of my neck. I'm such an avid fan of the original. Jerome mentioned that actually he tweeted something.
Yeah, Tom Cruise tweeted that the trailer was coming out just with 3 words: "Feel the need." And I think some of those phrases and the music as well.
Yeah.
And having been watching the trailer here, the cinematography is more like Star Wars than Top Gun at times.
Absolutely. It looks fantastic.
It really is. It's moving with the times, isn't it, though? I mean, this movie apparently is about the end of sort of the dogfighting era and more about sort of modern drone culture and how these pilots get trained now to basically remote control planes rather than fly them themselves. It sounds, you know, contemporary, interesting as hell. I'm peaked. My curiosity's peaked. I'm in.
Do you still have to wear you know, the Wayfarer sunglasses if you're doing it remote control?
Yeah, absolutely. I
think he feels the need.
He absolutely, well, he will do. And this is going to be the usual story, though. From the trailer, you can gather there's a love interest. She rides on the back of his motorbike where he's riding with no helmet again. It's a similar vibe, but I just got a feeling it's going to be better. You're going to have better dogfighting shots with cameras because obviously technology's come a long way since the 80s. I just think this is going to have amazing written all over it, if you ask me.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, the thing with this one as well, it's like Joseph Kosinski's directing. He worked with Tom Cruise on Oblivion a few years ago. Christian McQuarrie's had a hand in the writing of it. Hell of a cast, like you say, about the love interest. Jennifer Connelly's playing the love interest in this. Miles Teller is the son of Goose. We've got a potential cameo from Meg Ryan. Now, that's not been mentioned in a little while, so Meg Ryan may return. But John Hamm, Glenn Powell, Ed Harris, Val Kilmer's back in this. Iceman returns. The Iceman cometh. This has got badass written all over it.
And there's never been a time I am more jealous, Van, than now, knowing that you are going to get to see this movie a good couple of weeks before it's even released in the cinema. I'm jealous.
We will get you to a screening, Adam, don't you? We will get you to a screening, sir.
Yes, it worked. Lovely.
Don't get carried away. You won't be able to see it even if you're on extra preview until May. So.
Lovely. Well, thank you, Van. Really appreciate it. We'll catch up with you Thursday with more cinema releases and have a good week.
Till next time.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Jerome.